What's up? What's up, everybody? Yo, I was telling the guys, they wanted to argue on Facebook. So you can't believe everything your mother told you. Because, listen, you at the age you are now, in your early 30s, late 30s, you trying to rap to a girl. You know women lie. Men lie. People lie. And I'm saying, you know, when a lot of times, when you grow up in a single parent home, your mother lies. She puts all the blame on the father why the relationship didn't work. Most relationships don't work. They don't work because people go into a relationship based on recommendation and chance. They're taking a chance. They don't know that person. They don't really know that person. They just know that they have a certain connection with him. But like people always show you, when people start dating, they're just showing you their representative. That's why I always say in my videos, look for the bad. Don't look for the good. Look for what you don't like about that person and ask yourself, can you tolerate it? Because whatever it is you don't like about them, you can't change it. You can't change grown people. Grown people do not change. People will say, oh, it was like this when I first met, then they changed. They didn't change. You just got to see the real person. Grown people, that was cops on Grown people don't change, man. They just show you one way. But then when you get to know them, you get to see the other way. And you get to see about them you don't like. But that's what you got to look for first. Look for what you don't like about them. Because whatever it is you don't like about them, you can't change them. I'm trying to talk. Every time I come down here and talk, the birds always interrupt. But yeah, that's why I always say look for the bad. Look for the bad right away. Look for what you don't like about them. And ask them shit. Ask them shit that you want to know. Don't be tiptoeing. But people be too worried about offending, especially guys. And most guys that have been raised by their mother, most people watch TV. And they get how to treat a woman from watching TV. They get how to treat a man from most girls share secrets. Guys, I don't know what we share. I don't know what kind of secrets we share. But I always say women have an advantage because the guy's been raised by his mother. He's been fucked up by his mother. His mother fucked him up with all her lies. She be lying. And she always about the father. Your father wasn't shit. I tried to make him stay. You can't make nobody stay. You should have looked at him before. You should have looked at all that before you gave it up to him. And then I said most guys grow up hating their father because of something their mother told. And the guy, your father could have been a bad guy, but she picked him. And she thought she could change him by giving him some sex. She thought if she gave him some sex, if she bought him some clothes, if she bought him, you know, if she treated him nice, she thought if she treated him nice, he would treat her nice. But he's not like that. He's just a bad person. But she picked him. And that's what guys need to understand. But your mother, you got 18 years to be indoctrinated and brainwashed by your mother. But you got 18 years to be indoctrinated and brainwashed by her bullshit. That's why guys will talk about, my mother said this, my mother said that. My mother said, yeah, you sounded toilet to take a leak because you saw your mother do it. Run in the bathroom, pull on your pants and sit on the toilet just to take a pee because that's what you saw your mother do. She didn't tell you that you should stand up. And then people say, oh, it's cleaner. That's how they do it in Islamic countries. Well, we're not in an Islamic country. I'm going off because this dude, you know, they like to argue online. And the thing about it is like, she didn't do it one time. She did it 3 times. You see you see a woman with 3 children by 3 different men. So that means you got to put with all three of them men bullshit. They going back and forth to jail, back and forth trying to find a job, messing with other women. So you got to put with 3 men bullshit because you got 3 babies by 3 different men. And the thing about it is like most guys think their mothers are saints. Ain't no love like a mother's love. And listen, I'm not trying to say they're bad persons, but come on, man. You're mad at me. 3 babies by 3 different guys. Get the fuck out of here. That's 3. Then if you say if you got you dating, and like most people in the hood have a baby, have at least 2 children by 2 different people in the hood. It's normal. And the cycle just repeats itself. Like I said, boys make babies and run. Women say all men are dogs, but they were the ones who raised them. Took a long time for me to warm up. But hey, I'm not breathing hard. Oh, man. I'll come back. I'll let it play, fuck it. I've been listening to that girl, Aria Lennox. I've been playing the shit out of her album. Remember back in the day you had to buy albums? Now the music is free. I don't even know how artists get paid now. That's crazy. All that music be free on Pandora. You just gotta listen to them commercials. But Aria Lennox, her album, I forgot the name of her album. But I like that song on there, Pedigree. I've been. Pedigree, I've been. There's one more in there I like. I've been smoking. New apartment, that's one. Yeah, I'm breathing hard. No, that song, New Apartment. I got me a new apartment. New apartment, pedigree, and I've been. Yeah, new apartment. Yeah. People want to get mad at me for the way I think. You can't put your brain into my head so I can think like you. Sure is ugly. Yo, back in the days, you had the BVDs like this. This was made in Haiti. It's made in Haiti. And this is how you used to make do-rags. Yep. Used to make the do-rags off of these shits. Used to cut them up along the way, and make do-rags. And I used to make the do-rag. All right, y'all, let me go.